sing them again. Hanging out right now in the studio, Ariana Grande.
Look how good.
You look
Thank
beautiful.
you. Really. Thank you so much.
Okay, do you know some days when you get to, like, when your fame is exposed all over the television, I think back to, like, 5 or 6 years ago when you first came to my studio and you wouldn't leave.
I know. And I was like, let's have a water gun fight or a marshmallow gun fight. That was fun.
And you stayed.
And then we became the best friends.
Yay.
And it's been history ever since.
Yeah. I remember always sending you songs before there.
Yeah.
I like decide what I'm going to do with them.
You've been musical forever.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Was this something, I mean, obviously something you always wanted to do during Victoria's, but did you ever imagine Victoria's kind of being the middle ground between the two?
No.
What?
I didn't picture Victoria's. What does that mean?
I don't know. Like, you had to, I mean, you did, I mean, I feel like if you could, you would have just gone straight to music.
Like,
Yes,
Victoria's.
I definitely would have, but I moved to LA and I met with my managers and they were like, girl, you can't just like, you're 14 years old, you can't just make an R&B album. They were like, what are you thinking? Like, that's not the best idea. I don't think anyone would buy it. And I was like, well, thank you for your honesty.
Cool.
And they were like,
TV it is.
that's
All right.
that. And then
I buy
I've
it.
been working with them ever since. They were like, so audition for some TV shows, and I did. And a week later, I booked Victoria's. I was like, here you go.
And then
Can I do the music now? And they're like, well, you have to film the show first. And I was like, oh, okay, how long is that going to take? Probably a few years. I was like, what? But then I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And I fell in love with my character. I fell in love with the network. I fell in love with my castmates.
What's the part about this whole entire journey for you, honestly?
Misperceptions, lies, rumors, that whole thing is like weird.
I agree with you.
It's just weird. You know what I mean?
Well, it's hard to control it, too. There's
Yeah.
so much of it. The internet is so goddamn big.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
just
so hard.
I just stopped looking at it entirely. I don't look
I
at
don't
all.
blame you.
Like, as much work as I do on my music, I work, like, even more on just, like, my brain, keep, a healthy brain space for myself and a happy sort of, my own little world that I,
Yeah.
make this, like, little bubble for myself. And it's really lovely in there.
It's
I
really
recommend
nice.
it. I think people in the world should try to create their own little bubbles.
Awesome in here.
Does it suck that that kind of stuff comes in the way of making music and making art?
It
Or
doesn't.
being an artist?
It
Does it, or does it fuel
No,
it?
it doesn't.
Does it make it more, like, does it put more passion behind it? 'Cause you
Like I
don't
said,
get it
I
wrong.
really have done a good job of just, like, kind of shutting it out.
Yeah.
I really don't look at it.
Music's a good way to just
I
shut
really don't
everything
look at it. I just sort of pay attention to the good and everything.
Wow. Ariana Grande, thank you so much for stopping by.
out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Zach sang and